Not sure why I'm trying again, but we're gonna try it again. Fuck it. There it may go. We'll see. If anybody shows up, I'm only gonna give it a few minutes. If not, oh well. Yeah, I think we're moving. Think we're moving. Reaching deep. Reach me deep. Alright. It's plenty of dead air. I really want people to I want people to come back in. And I don't know if that's actually gonna happen. There he is. Slim's here. I know Slim wants to watch some infomercials. I do too. I don't want to end just now. Although it's unfortunate that I may have to call it simply because yeah. I want to save these. I want to save these for everybody. Oh, well, we got 3 in the chat. Fuck it. We'll save it for. We won't save it for fucking. It's like everybody's here. Is what I'm trying to say. All right. Well, thanks everybody for showing back up and proving me wrong and against myself. Letting me prove myself wrong. I want to watch some funny product videos. I do too. But if it keeps cutting out, I'm gonna. Damn, son. If it keeps cutting out, I'm gonna cut it short, because I want to give quality, not just quantity. You dig? We're back again. Back, my friends. All right. Beep. Hey, fun fact. So if anybody ever comes at you and says that the color code here is for like emergencies, and they're like, "Oh, they put that up for an emergency." No, the color code is just there as like a place filler. That's all it is. It's just something so that the computer and everything can read and broadcast something. That's it. That's all the color code is. The reason they put a color code up when you're hearing like a broadcast message, we'll watch the Monsanto video next. Yeah, you know what? We'll watch that right now. In fact. Before we go on this, but the color code, if anybody wants to say, "Oh, that's an emergency message," no, that's not an emergency message. It means that they're out of tape and they need to broadcast something, and something has to go out, and a color code is the best thing that we can come up with. Like beep. It's also really annoying, so it forces you to change the channel too. What was I doing? Okay. Video suggestions. Come on. Oh my fucking god, dude. I just do not get that. Phoebus Cartel. Okay. Control V, enter. There we go. There we go. I got you. Bruh. Bucko. Alright. I feel like I'm dropping mad frames, which I probably am. Eventually it'll catch up. Who fucking knows if it will? I wish it would. I'm trying to like move and make sure I'm still moving while I'm looking at my phone. Please, I need a new computer so this doesn't happen anymore. Because it's about to happen again. And I hate it. Let's watch.
Do not believe that glyphosate in Argentina is causing increases in cancer. You can drink a whole quart of it and it won't hurt you. It's,
you want to drink some? We have some here.
I'd be happy to, actually. But not really, but...
Not really?
I know it wouldn't hurt me.
If you say so, I have some glyphosate.
No, I'm not stupid.
Ah, okay, so you...
No, but I know
so
that...
it's dangerous,
I
right?
know, no, people try to commit suicide with it and fail fairly regularly.
Tell the truth.
It's not dangerous to humans. No, it's not.
So you're ready to drink one glass of glyphosate?
No, I'm not an idiot. Interview me about golden rice. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, then it's finished. Then the interview is finished.
That's a good way to solve things.
Yeah. You're a complete jerk.
Is he Canadian? He sounds exactly like Jordan Peterson would. And you can tell at every point in that he completely fucked up. He knew he had fucked up. He's like, yeah, it's completely harmless. And they're like, oh yeah, well we have a liter of it here for you. Drink it. He's like, well, I'm not stupid. Well, it's not dangerous. Why didn't he just say, hey, it's not dangerous in the quantities in which we spread it, and when it gets into the environment, it's not dangerous to the environment as a whole. It deteriorates. It degrades so that by the time it gets to the groundwater, it's gone. He couldn't say that because that's not true. Because Monsanto is horrifyingly bad. And I'm not to say that, Roundup, I know the Roundup thing, like the deal was it was kind of overblown a little bit by the media. Big surprise. But Roundup is definitely not good for you. I would say go and watch Miles Power's video on it if you want to know more, because he's an actual chemist. So yeah, go ahead and watch that if you want some actual knowledge on it. Yeah, dude. And JMP, that was fucking pathetic. That was disgusting. I'm glad you sent that to me, because fuck that guy. He needs to be taken down several pegs. Alright. 1026. Let's see. Alright. I don't even know who's around. If anybody's around, alright. It's really hard to tell because my chat goes fucking wild. I don't know if people sign in and out or if it just doesn't read you. But I have no idea who's here. So, let me know. You guys want me to watch some infomercials, or what are we gonna do? Because I know I got at least one or two here. Because I know Slim wants to watch some funny product videos. I'm trying to watch the delay. Videos. Slim says videos. Oh, alright. I'll watch some videos with Slim. We'll do that. Info. Commercial. Alright, we're going to watch some infomercials. Fuck it. I posted a video about conspiracy theories that you'll like if you haven't seen it, by Weird Al. I saw that in the in the Discord. I'll check that out. I love Weird Al. Weird Al is fucking great. Alright, clickety clook. Yeah, like I said, it says I have one viewer, but I know at least two of you are watching, plus what I have on my phone. Like, what the fuck? It's such a pain in the dick. Power Flow products. God, so 90s. Now it says 3. WTF, Google? You think I'm not paying attention? This says 2, that says 3. What the fuck?
Hello.
3 now. Yeah.
Now, I want to ask you a question. How many...
This looks fake. I feel like this is fake. This feels fake.
All over the place, they make a mess all over the floor. This stuff is outdated, so let's just get rid of it. As a matter of fact, I don't even need special clothes to paint today, so would you help me out of my paint suit?
Is this fake? Or is this... What's up, Blaine? Is this fake or no? It seems fake.
Help you, but what you don't... You can't wear nice clothes like this to paint in.
Certainly
I wore
can.
my paint clothes.
Well, it's good that you wore your paint clothes, but we don't need them.
That's gone?
That's gone. You can just paint in your casual clothes. Because I'm going to introduce to you today the Home Right paint stick. I'm going to paint an 8-foot by 8-foot wall with just the paint I have in my hand, and I'll do it in less than 1 minute.
Are you sure? Because you're pretty fucking winded from getting out of that paint suit, bro. I don't think you have the stamina to paint a wall, let alone hold that small aluminum bar outstretched at its full length. Let's get her done, though.
No.
No.
I don't believe
Seeing
it.
is
Do you?
believing.
Okay.
I don't
And
fucking
watch
believe
what
it.
happens when I start painting with the paint stick.
All right, this is a great challenge. Let's do
I'll
it.
start
Prove
my
it to
stopwatch
us.
and we'll go.
Whoa.
You know what I'm noticing right away is how smooth it seems to be.
It's
I
almost-
have places that are thick and thin and don't cover and all of that.
Well, do you notice anything that's missing?
You know why that is, Linda? It's because you suck at using a fucking paint roller, you moron. A paint roller is easy. It's really easy. It's super easy. And this extendable paint roller thing that they have here is not anything new. Any painter has one. So you can get them hard to reach spots. Like, how are you so inept at painting a wall that you need a fucking infomercial to sell you some dumb shit like this? So smooth, man. Yeah. Oh, Sliva, it is very fake. It seems very fake. I want to find a. Oh wait, I know what it is. Or what? Oh man. Bullet Blender infomercial. I think that's the one. The one with Uncle Tony that's so fucking hungover because he's shithoused all the time. Yep, that's the one. That's definitely one. Oh my god, this is so bad. Who are these people? Okay. Alright. Before I begin, it's Slim, it's funny you say so smooth. One of my soldiers in Korea, he didn't speak a ton of English, and he and I were on patrol one night, and I was talking about like snakes. I was like, you like snakes? Snakes are cool. I like animals and whatnot. And he's like, no, I don't like snakes. I was like, why not? He goes, oh, so smooth. And I felt bad. I feel bad now, but I laughed my fucking ass off at the time. I was like, why don't you like snakes? 'Cause it's so smooth. It's too smooth. Like, what? That's why you don't. They're not scary. They're not vicious. They're not. They're just smooth. Just smooth looking weird thing, I guess. So smooth. Somebody had something. They deleted it. I saw that.
We're here!
Come on in.
You're so big.
Are we early or something?
No, we're on time for once, but where's all the food?
They haven't even
Oh,
started.
this isn't the
cooking
right
yet.
one.
Calm down, guys.
Oh,
Rick and I have
these
everything under control.
Sure.
Fucking
Have us over
assholes.
for a nice family meal, and there's no food in sight. They probably just got out of bed.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Granny. It's always a pleasure to have you over. Now, you guys are getting hungry, so what about some appetizers, yeah?
Just bring on the
Question, whose granny is that? Because he has an accent and she does not. So is that his wife's grandmother? Is this... Who are these people? Why is this guy's stripe so big? Who is this individual? I don't know who any of these people are. I'm confused. Where are we? This is terrifying. Please, somebody give me a gun.
Watch this. What about a quick 15-second Nacho Supreme platter to hold you over? First of all, I'm just going to start off with some cheese, and look how quick and easy that is. Amount of cheese in just seconds. Look at that. Next, I'm going to place in there some chicken. Look.
You think I won't put my face under that thing instead of foregoing the chips? Get the fuck out of here. You had me when you put the block of cheese in there, bro. How easy is it to clean? That's what I want to know. Also, don't do my chicken like that. I need some chunks. I need something with some heft. I need some hefty bags of chicken, not some wimpy bullshit. Not only that, but all of your toppings are gonna go on the top layer. They're not gonna be evenly spread throughout your nachos. These nachos are gonna be horrible. They're gonna be disgusting. Fuck you. You suck at making nachos. I was gonna find the bag.
Look how quick and easy that is. Look at that. And you gotta have tomatoes, so I'm gonna put some tomatoes in there. And finally, I'm just gonna...
No, you can do it with one person, but you gotta have the lazy Susan that comes with it. I mean,
finish off with a little bit of jalapeno. That goes in there. Now, folks, just take a look at that. In about 15 seconds, our supreme nacho platter...
In about 15 seconds, you wasted about $17 worth of fucking food, you dumb asshole. Like, what's wrong with a knife? Just use a knife. Sharpen your knives. Buy a knife sharpener. I don't give a shit about it. I don't care what you do. Sharpen your knives with an electric knife sharpener and make sure they're sharpened properly, and then you can cut up everything and you'll be fine, and it'll take you less time than, you know, the time it took you to set up this demonstration and clean your little doohickey gadget. Also, you have to cook that. Are you not going to cook it? Are you not going to cook that? Should there not be, like, put that shit in the oven. I want my fucking nachos to be hot. I want the cheese to be melted. Are you going to put it on that? Is that a plastic plate? Is it a ceramic plate? Is that oven safe?
For the oven.
It is oven safe? I fucking hope so.
I have this pizza dough I made from scratch in just about 35 seconds. You're going to
Oh
love
my
how easy
God.
this is. I'm just going to add some fresh tomatoes.
That doesn't explain how you made the pizza crust, you asshole. Show me how you made the pizza crust. You made it in 35 seconds. How did you make a pizza crust in 35 seconds? Did you use flour? Was there an egg involved? Did we salt it? What kind of salt did you use? Was it kosher salt? Pink salt? Did you pepper it? Did you season the crust? Did you put seasoning in the crust? Are you hungry Howies? Do you season your crust? There are so many questions left unanswered in this woman's cooking. I don't get this. Holy shit. Slim, you fucking did it up because you are digging deep into the mysteries of infomercial existence. You could have chopped that in a minute or two, but I think what you mean to say, you could have chopped that in a minute or two and it will taste better. Yeah, it will definitely taste better because you're going to have, like, the juices in there, too. You want the juices. The juices are fucking good. Good pizza crust needs to rest at least 24 hours. Good to know. I've never made a pizza, and I would fuck that up instantly. Thank you for letting me know that. Because I will make a pizza crust from scratch. something that kind of makes me sad about a lot of these pointless products is that a lot of them are invented specifically for people with limited mobility or like one arm or whatever. I honestly, they're not even made for that type of people, because people with like limited mobility and stuff like that might buy this shit thinking, yo, yeah, it's easier for me. But this is just made for really stupid people who think that, oh yeah, this kitchen gadget is going to make everything easier, because we haven't been using fucking knives for thousands of years in the kitchen. I'm pretty sure the kitchen existed around the same time the knife came around. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was probably like knife, and then, you know, hey, kitchen, and then kitchen knife. So use that. That's all you need. Because you're going to have to wash this, and I'd rather wash a knife. This side, flip it over. That side, clean the handle. Zoop, rinse off. Okay. Point down into the strainer. It's all good. Yes, I know there's stainless steel, so they have to be wiped off, but that's a different story.
Now you can
But
use
because
as
we
many
live
as
in a
you
capitalist
want. I like to use
hellhole, they
about
must be
4.
sold to a broader market.
Now,
Absolutely.
I'm gonna add some fresh shredded mozzarella. This is gonna be so good.
Like the Snuggie, for example, was invented for wheelchair bound people. Was it? It's memed on it. They're made for the lazy American. That's how. Yeah, like if the Snuggie were invented for like wheelchair bound people, yeah, that would make absolute sense if that's where the main market was. But yeah, you're right. It got memed the shit out of. And the Snuggie isn't a terrible idea. Yeah, sometimes I want to put my hands through a blanket. When I first saw the Snuggie, I was like, oh, that's a pretty good idea. But it have to be made of the right material. I don't want just some, you know, felt piece of fucking fabric with armholes. And, you know, it could be designed better. But at the same time, like, yeah, that sounds fucking amazing. Yeah, give it to people in wheelchairs. I'll buy a Snuggie for somebody in a wheelchair. That makes a whole lot of sense. Also give them an ass pad. I don't know. This pizza looks like shit, by the way.
Top it off.
What the fuck kind of pizza is this? You didn't put any sauce on it. Okay, hold on. Hold the fuck on. We're a minute 38 and they already fucked up they fucked up 2 entire, like, yes, what are you doing? That's my expression. They fucked up 2 entire genres of food.
You want? I like to use about 4. Now I'm gonna add some fresh shredded mozzarella.
4 shredded tomatoes on your pizza. That's what you love. You love 4 shredded tomatoes. No, these aren't. This isn't sauce. They aren't put into a marinara or anything like that. No. You're gonna shred them directly onto your pizza crust that took you 35 seconds to make. Thank God, because knowing that you're gonna macerate this piece of shit, why don't you go ahead and make another pizza crust for people who actually have fucking taste buds, you dumb asshole? Yeah, go ahead. Slop on all that cheese, too. I like the fact that they got a brand new machine instead of using the one that they used before, because this thing would be straight up chock full of all of those jalapenos and everything else that you wanted to put onto your nachos, because you can't do the same thing at the same time. It doesn't work like that. You gotta clean out the flavors. Oh my god. Rev, you would own a Snuggie. Dude, do a metal cover and a Snuggie about Snuggies. That'd be sweet. Oh, do 1918 about Snuggies and a Snuggie. That'd be fucking sweet. Sorry.
This is gonna be so good.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not spread evenly. It's just piled the fuck on there. Look at that. That looks like
Some
shit.
nice sliced pepperoni. Look at that. And our
This can't be
homemade
fucking real. This is not real. This is not a real thing.
pepperoni pizza is ready for the oven in less time than it takes to unwrap a
I'm calling bullshit. These are not really It did not really cut the pepperoni like that. If it cuts the pepperoni like that, you might have me sold a little bit. But I could cut pepperoni on my own with a fucking knife too.
Who was getting hungry over there? Go on, have a these nachos. Are they good? They're better than you'd ever get from any...
Oh, interesting. That's just interesting that your nachos are so deliciously layered like that. It's crazy. It's almost like those were made prior to everybody showing up by someone who knew what the fuck they were doing and not using that dumbass contraption that's to your left or your right there. Look how there's cheese in between the nachos and the toppings are all spread around and not piled on top of that heap of tortilla chips. Not only that, but these tortilla chips are not round like the ones that we saw that she dumped out onto that plate. These are triangular tortilla chips. These are fresh tortilla chips. You think I wasn't going to fucking notice the 90s? You think I wasn't going to fucking notice Bullet Express full infomercial? That your fucking nachos are actually pre-prepared? Those are absolutely delicious looking gooey nachos, and I would eat them every day of the week if I could. But you know what? They're a cheesy Mexican lie. And they will taste sour in my mouth, so I'll pass. Thank you.
Restaurant, and I think you'll agree they're a heck of a lot faster. Do you like those, do you?
Yeah, they look good.
What exactly is that?
Yeah, I've never seen a food processor
God, that
like
was
that.
such bad acting. Oh, yeah, they look good. Oh, I'm gonna... You can do 2 takes, right? You're not doing film, okay? I know these people aren't... They're not doing film. This is... You can retake it. Just shoot it again on the mini DV or VHS or SD card or whatever the fuck you're using. These look good. Oh yeah, these look good, and have them like take them away from someone, an individual. Can I try some? Oh yeah, when I'm done. Fuck. Yes, thank you. Some cheesy Mexican lie. Oh, dude. Hold on, let me write that down. I gotta write that down on the whiteboard. Not the whiteboard, but the whiteboard. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, write that down. I'm gonna see if my buddy can illustrate that. Has some like shitty nachos with flies buzzing around it. And the decrepit old fucking Bullet Cuisinart or whatever the hell it is sitting next to it, sparking away. That would be a fucking good one. Thank you, Rachel. That's awesome. Did I say that? I can't believe I said that.
That's because it's not a processor. This is the Bullet Express.
Oh my god, that looks
meal machine.
Fucking massive. It would take up so much room in my kitchen. Oh, dude. Hey, did you guys know that for like $50 you can get a really good set of knives, and then for like $20 more you can get a really good knife sharpener, and then for free you can learn how to sharpen your knives, so you can spend $80 not, cluttering up your kitchen with useless shit. That'd be fucking cool. Hashtag fuck Amazon.
It ain't been a meal machine.
That's right. With the Bullet Express, you can make any full family meal ready to heat or eat in 8 minutes or less.
Oh, come on, 8 minutes?
Bullshit.
That all sounds great. Now let's get to the food.
I think the...
Okay, that guy oversold his part. He overdid it. Could he not have just... He could literally have had the plate of nachos, pulled one up, pointed them at, Chauncey McDickface over there, and been like, bullshit. And Chauncey McDickface could have been like, watch this. And you would have sold me. I might have bought your fucking Cuisinart. But now I'm not going to, because your production sucks ass. Fuck Amazon. Yeah, fuck Amazon. So, fun fact, we don't get a lot of forklift mechanics because Amazon takes a lot of the forklift mechanics around because they have a guaranteed paycheck if they go to Amazon and not if they go to small businesses. So that's one of the small effects that Amazon has on small businesses. God damn. NJMP, I read your thing. It can do the same thing as a mandolin. Oh man, my mom was making scalloped potatoes this one time. You know where this is going. Yeah, well, long story short, I'm terrified of mandolins because my mom cut the tip of her finger off with one while making scalloped potatoes, and it was absolutely fucking disgusting. And seeing her like oil like that, oh my god, it always stuck with me. Oh, I'm sorry, but I will not touch a fucking mandolin. No, I'll use a knife. I have more control over a knife, but I'm not getting my fingers anywhere near that shit. You give me PTSD vibes, bruh. I know it's not your fault. It's okay. Scallop fingers in cheese sauce. Oh, dude, no, gross. Yeah. Oh, that's nasty. Yes, and also, yeah, we still ate the scalloped potatoes because they were cooked. Yeah, I remember she like cut her finger off or cut the tip of her finger off, and it got treated. It wasn't bad. She was all right. Didn't have to go to the hospital or anything. But I remember looking into the little what do you call it, dish of potatoes and seeing like both a piece of her fingernail and her finger in there, and I was like, but yeah, we still ate those potatoes because they were good. There's my mom's scalloped potatoes. I want to make some blender beef Wellington. Come on, infomercial, do it. Use your blender and make some beef Wellington. Make some fucking beef. I don't know how you would blend beef Wellington, but if you made a beef Wellington and blend it, yeah, someone should break into that house with a machine gun and just, well, let's hope they have enough rounds.
There we go. Look at that. Faster than delivery and fresher than frozen.
That looks nothing like the pizza that you put in there. And not only that, but it doesn't have any sauce. It doesn't have any sauce. So, like, all of the grease from that cheese, where is the grease from that cheese going to go? It's going to go into that, oh my god, it's going to go right into the crust. It's not going to be mixed in with the sauce at all. So you're going to have this greasy ass crust. Oh my god, this is going to be so bad.
Now, one of you the other day requested a turkey meatloaf. For that one,
hey, fake wife, this looks amazing.
The meal maker attachment. Oh, and by the way, can you see this? The Bullet Express takes up no more room on your countertop than an ordinary 2-slice toaster. Unlike...
Yeah, when you have the top off, but the top takes up the same space as an ordinary 2-slice toaster. So you have 3 2-slice toasters you gotta fucking deal with. You're not hiding that shit off camera, Pat Sajak, or whatever the fuck your name is. I'm fucking wise to you, bro. This thing sucks. It's a lawnmower motor connected to a blender.
Like those big bulky processors you have at home.
This is a big bulky processor, you fucking nitwit.
Meatloaf, we're gonna need our meal
we have
attachment. Now that just goes on top.
Oh, we have another attachment that's the same size as a two-slice toaster, so we can put that with the other 3 2-slice toasters into the cabinet. I'm sure they're all fit together in harmony, especially since the original actual 2-slice toaster is square and everything else is round. Gonna go great. You're doing good, guys. I should be a fucking engineer or something.
A little bit of rosemary, okay? On goes the top.
Oh.
Pop on the sides in 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds. Our rosemary and the onion is chopped down to the perfect consistency.
Nice.
Love it. Take off the top, take off the lid, and now I'm just going to add a little bit of egg white, little bit of skim milk. just a little touch of salt and pepper. Now watch this, because
So when do you add the break in space-time and physics in order to store these things properly so they don't take up a bunch of fucking space in my goddamn cupboard? Because I do not have this Hollywood kitchen that for some reason doesn't have any glass or protection in these cabinets up here. And everything looks like everything looks like if I were to touch it hard, it would break. Like it's meant to be exploded in a movie. So I'm wondering how this contraption would actually fit into my life
like
here.
This before.
Wait, that's not ground turkey.
That's right. Ground turkey from the store can be full of fat. We like to use whole, skinless turkey breast.
In goes the breadcrumbs, right. On goes the top. Now watch this. Just watch how the Bullet Express grinds down the turkey and the onion and the rosemary and the breadcrumbs to the perfect consistency.
Yeah, look at the size of that fucking motor, dude. You got a Harley Davidson blending up your turkey breast. Of course it's gonna go ahead and do it. Yeah, it's having no trouble. Not only that, but you're doing it properly. You're blending it slowly, one pulse at a time, so that the blades can cut through. Normal average day Joe is just gonna slam it on and expect it to fucking work because they're tired.
Now, you ready for this? Just watch this. I'm going to take off the sides, take off the
neat.
lid. Look at that. You've got
look at that
perfect-
paste.
Can you see that? Turkey meatloaf. Look at that. Made from fresh, skinless turkey breast. Can you see how the rosemary and the...
Honestly, I'm gonna say that is fairly impressive on how it managed those turkey breasts and the potatoes, like, or whatever the hell else was in there. Why am I seeing potato? Too many cooks? Yeah. I remember that. That was a good meme. Yeah, it's I think that would work, but this looks like it wouldn't have the right consistency when you actually eat it. I don't think it would taste quite the same.
The onion have chopped down to perfection. Look, can you see that?
That's the fastest turkey meatloaf I've ever seen. That's incredible.
And I'm just gonna top it off with a little bit of ketchup.
That's
and
disgusting. Why would you do that?
Brown sugar. How good does that look, you guys, right?
And now our 25-second rose...
I'm sorry. Say that again, lady.
A little bit of ketchup.
Ma'am, please.
And some brown sugar.
How good does that look, guys? What the fuck is this? The goddamn apocalypse? That literally looks like apocalypse food. No, this is pink paste with ketchup and brown sugar. This is calorie food. This is something that you would devour because you're about to get your head bashed in by some fucking, I don't know, some neighboring tribe that actually has found steel weapons after the last few hundred years. What the fuck is this shit? Do not make this for your friends or family or for yourself. Respect yourself.
And now
do not do this.
25-second rosemary turkey meatloaf is ready for the oven.
And remember, we can't have meat without potatoes, so I'm gonna make Mick's favorite, potatoes au gratin.
Oh shit! Another two-slice toaster sized attachment that we have to put next to all the other two-slice toaster sized attachments for this fucking lawnmower sized blender here. Good land, dude.
Oven ready in about 30 seconds.
Oh, no, dear. Potatoes au gratin takes more like 30 minutes to prepare with the shredding and the slicing.
Well, Aunt Martha, watch how easy it is with the Bullet Express. I'm just gonna slice some whole potatoes.
Aunt Martha, you antiquated piece of fucking shit. Don't you know she has a Bullet Express? Watch this shit. She has to have a second person hold the bowl underneath the Bullet Express so that the potatoes come out and be caught properly. and in an aesthetic way, but just shut the fuck up, Martha, and watch this Dutch angle. What's with these
and
fucking
drop them in the
weird-ass
top,
angles?
and watch how they slice right into the dish we're cooking them in. Look how easy that is. Then I'm gonna add some red onion. I can finally slice this onion without crying. Next, I'm gonna add some fennel.
You're crying while cutting an onion because you're fucking weak. That's what it is. That's the only reason anyone cries when they cut an onion. It's because it's weakness. It's weakness leaving the body. That's all it is. Deal with it. This is the first thing that actually like makes sense. They're just slapping a bunch of shit into a pan. Fucking finally. Finally, they're doing something that actually makes sense to slice up with this goddamn lawnmower bullshit. Right. The ketchup on meatloaf is like, normal white people bullshit, but then she added the brown sugar. Yeah, like, the ketchup on meatloaf, put it off to the side a little bit, alright? That's where it goes. That's where the fuck it goes, is a condiment. But, I don't know, maybe mixed in there a little bit, but mix it in. Like, that looked like shit. Only one more hour of work. Woo! Everybody give Rachel some props. She's got only one more hour of work. She's going to be out of here. And I'm going to be out of here. Hopefully, if Blaine is in the chat, she'll regulate me. And I will be out of here within the next 30 minutes. Have you ever seen the video of Jamie Oliver showing? Yes, I have. Where he shows them all of the gross shit that goes into chicken nuggets. And then he makes it for them. And he's like, do you still want to eat it? And they're like, fuck yeah, dude. Well, and resistance cheers when they still want to eat it. Yeah. The reason they wanted to eat it is because he actually made them look really good. He just like blended up a bunch of really gourmet chicken breasts and shit that he was able to get because he's a celebrity, made it into a paste, and then fried them up in a pan like a professional chef, like he fucking is. Jamie Oliver is, supposedly. And the kids were like, yeah, I want to eat that. Probably because it smelled really good. They're little kids. They want food. You literally, you put anything in front of a kid that's edible and they'll fucking eat it, dude. Yeah, it's so... It's sad that those kids had to be subjected to Jamie Oliver for that long. But to see Jamie Oliver's face at the end is just hilarious. I love it. Because, yes, thank you. 11:30 is my cutoff. Awesome. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. I didn't mean to say that. Yeah. 11:30 is where I'm at. So yeah, let's see how far into this shit we can go. We got 20 minutes of this.
Slice that right into the dish for some extra flavor.
Okay. So here's the thing: when you're holding a camera on your shoulder, it's really difficult. It's not the easiest thing. Slim, I know you did some sliding or night crawling or whatever you want to call it. Holding a camera on your shoulder is not the easiest thing in the world. But if you have a perspective like this, what the fuck am I pointing at it for? Like this, where you have a straight line and you can actually hold your camera straight, you should do that. If you're like moving back and forth, it's really actually kind of distracting, and it takes away from the actual thing that you're trying to produce. So yeah, it doesn't make it look as flat because this set is super flat. It's all cardboard basically. But it still is really distracting and kind of nauseating to people like me, especially because seeing that I'm instantly like, okay, I see the motion because I have to not be nauseous to it. So it just stand the fuck still. Put it on a tripod or something.
And now watch this, guys. I'm just gonna take off the top, flip the disc, and now we are ready to shred. So I'm just gonna add the cheese, and look how beautifully that shreds right on top. Now All I need to do is add a little.
You just get a cheese grater, or just get some shredded cheese. And not only that, but none of that is mixed up on the bottom. At least it's just potatoes and then onions. So you didn't mix anything up. You just like put one on top of the other and then the cheese, which I guess okay. But if you cut into it, you're gonna get a powerful layer of onions. Is the problem. And it's not seasoned at all. Hold on.
Fresh
Wait.
ground pepper and.
Wait. Hold on. I'm so white. They've almost made 3 meals, and I'm just now realizing that they didn't season a fucking thing on this. They are straight up relying on the flavors of what's in the food. Oh my god, lady, it's called a fucking spice rack. I can see you know a thing or two about racks. You might get one for spices, maybe? You might want to do that for your friends and family. Put some because those nachos probably could have used like a little bit of cumin, maybe some lime, squeeze some lime on the top when they're ready to go. A little bit of guac on the side. Fuck, dude. Oh my god. Hashtag I'm so white. Oh my fuck, dude. Cracked pepper is not the only spice around, and she didn't even put any salt on this. Put some fucking. It's potatoes. The potatoes should have some kind of salt or something on them. They're potatoes. Season them. Put some like poultry seasoning on them. If you have nothing else, then people will be like, "Oh, I like what you did with these potatoes. They kind of taste like chicken." She's like, "Oh yeah, it's a secret. Eat a big bag of fucking ass." Damn, dude. This lady sucks. These meals would suck. Those nachos would only be good because they were a fucking lie, and the good nachos would be good. The other nachos would suck. God damn.
And a little bit of half and half. And our 30-second potatoes au gratin.
Yeah, it reminds me of
Is
Snoop
ready
Dogg
for the
showing
oven.
how hot dogs are
Wow,
made.
that was really
fucking
fast.
funny.
Even
I gotta
you
watch
can't make
that
it that
one.
fast, Martha.
I was really hoping
Now
you
we've
should.
prepared our meat.
Ah.
We've prepared our potatoes.
I was really hoping she would pull out a snowboard after she said, "No, that shred." Yeah, fucking, hit the slopes, just bust out the door like, yeah, radical, and catch a Capri Sun. Hello, my Mexican BF and his mom would smack you for saying that you had cumin. They hate cumin, and everyone thinks it's Mexican when it's Indian. Thanks. I'd say I'd stay away from cumin over all the food. If you don't know what you're doing, cayenne or chili powder. Yeah, dude. I didn't know it was Mexican, but I always attribute it to cumin attribute it to like Mexican because that's like what I was missing in like my Mexican dishes, my Hispanic dishes. I was like, what the? Why does this taste like shit? And I added cumin to it. I was like, oh, that's why. But now that it kind of makes sense because I probably only had like American Mexican food. So, but at the same time, yeah, give me any recipes of real Mexican food because there's a taqueria that's probably like an hour away from me or so. But we used to go there when I was when I lived in my apartment. Me and my friends would go there, and we would go there on Saturday mornings when they had the breakfast, and you get like, I don't know, it's $10 for a few tacos, and you got all the spice. Oh, it's so fucking good, dude. Yeah, give me some authentic spices, because I asked one of my soldiers is actually Palestinian, so I asked him for what some Palestinian spices would be, and he gave me some ideas. And I think the next time I get fried chicken, or next time I get ground beef, ground beef, I'm gonna make some medallions with his recipe again. That was fucking great. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah. I'd stay away from cumin. It's too easy to. Oh, okay. Honestly, like, I probably use too much cumin, but it's super light to me. It doesn't really even have a taste to me. Almost, it's sort of like a flavor enhancer, almost like salt. It's just sort of there in the background. I've never really like had like a huge, like, I don't know, penchant for it. I'll get some traditional Mexican recipes and food in the yeah, please do, especially if you can do like roasted corn, because I don't know how to roast corn, although I know how to I know how to roast corn. I can cook the fuck out of some Ohio sweet corn. Oh man, dude, any day of the week you want the high speed Ohio roasted fucking corn, fuck yeah, I'll cook it for you. It's delicious. But also my guacamole recipe is crazy good. But I don't even measure. Yeah, that's that's how I baste my pork loins. I don't even measure. I just put the shit in there and then baste it while it's cooking. And you know, by the time I'm tired, the coals are out and the beer is gone. I'm like, all right, I'm ready to eat. And it's usually like a nice glaze with garlic and spices and everything like that. And there's been a couple times where I've gotten it to the like the generic Chinese restaurant pork rib flavor, just a couple times. But that's only because I'm like eyeballing it. All right, we're gonna go on this a little bit. I only got 20 minutes
now
left.
I think it's time to prepare our veggies. Now, watch this. I'm just gonna run through some zucchini. And then I'm just going to run through some yellow squash. Look how quick and easy that is. Now, have you noticed all the slices?
Yeah, but you got to clean it. I mean, that might not be. Might not be too bad. Rose was so good. Oh, yes. So, like, when I cook corn for barbecues, I do it over the grill. Obviously, I have a gas grill. I'm fucking white as shit. Anyway, so what I do is I'll cook the corn until the outer husk is basically burnt off, and at that point it's ready to eat. It's cooked basically perfectly. Everything's been toasted on the inside or cooked on the inside, but it's not actually like roasted corn. It's not taken off the cob. That's kind of what I'm talking about. Some interesting trivia. The Zapatistas refuse to teach anyone how to shoot a gun unless and until they prove they can make a decent taco from scratch. Kropotkin's The Conquest of Bread and all that. What? That's fucking awesome, dude. That's dope. Yeah. You should be. That hits home because I think everyone should know how to cook. If you can't cook, then what the fuck good are you? Because an army marches on its stomach. So if you can't make a taco, then, you know, it doesn't matter how good of a shot you are. If you get fucking shot in the arm, you can't hold a gun, and you can't make a taco, well then fuck off. Right? Good on them. That is really interesting. Man, I want some fucking tacos. Y'all are making me hungry.
Slices are the same thickness, so that means they all take the same amount of time to cook. Now, finally, I'm just going to run through some beetroot, just for a bit of colour. Look at that. Now, have you noticed that all goes directly into the steamer basket? So in just 15 seconds, our veggies, look at that, are ready to be steamed. Think about it. That's turkey meatloaf, potatoes au gratin, and mixed veggies, all three.
What did she pour on the potatoes? What the fuck was that? Hold on. She didn't pour that before. She did not pour that before. What was that?
That all goes
what are you pouring on the potatoes,
into
lady?
The steamer basket. So in just 15 seconds, our veggies, look at that, are ready to be steamed.
Put the lid on
Think
properly,
about it.
you
That's
asshole.
Turkey meatloaf, potatoes au gratin, and...
Oh, it's like cream. I thought it was like salt or something. I didn't see it like soak in.
Mixed veggies, all three dishes combined, ready to be cooked in less than 2 minutes with the Bullet Express.
Now, while all that food
Ready to be cooked in less than 2 minutes. They're not going to cook for 2 minutes. They're actually going to cook for a decent amount of time, probably like 30 minutes. It's going to taste like
cooking,
shit.
how about a gourmet chopped salad, huh?
And how about this for a salad bowl?
Hey, Ralph, you can help me out with this one.
What?
Come over here and grab a cutting board and a knife. Now, while he's doing that, I'll just
Fucking
get started.
Ralph.
Now, have you noticed
Ralph,
something?
you son of a
Have you
bitch.
noticed that with the Bullet Express, you're never limited to the size of the container that you're using like you are with those old-fashioned processors? You can make as little or as much as you like. So whether you're a family of 2 or whether you're a...
Fun fact, you can do the exact same thing with a knife. This bowl here is the only reason you would need this processor. That is the only reason. If you are serving bowls this size, meals this size, yes, get this processor so you can make shit that much fucking easier and slop shit out into a catered meal for a bunch of dipshit teenagers or something. Yeah, go ahead, do that. But no, if you're in your home, just use a fucking knife. And if you're single or if you're dating somebody, do not get this processor. You will not be dating anybody. You will be single forever after that, because they will wise up and be like, wow, this person is not only not financially responsible, but they are maybe mentally deficient, and I cannot procreate with that individual, or I cannot live with that individual, or I am not compatible with that individual. Yeah, if they have this, you are not compatible with that
Great big
individual.
family of
That's
12.
The whole thing.
Look,
that's
it
the
takes
point.
no more time or trouble.
Ralph, find that knife yet?
I got it.
We're going to need a chopping board as well, Ralph.
You a dumb asshole. That's a fucking paring knife.
It's just over there.
I love chopped salad when we're out, but it takes too long when we're at home.
Look how
You better
easy it
need
is
that
to fill
paring
this
knife.
giant salad bowl. And I'm just going to finish off with some tomatoes.
Ants.
I'm ready.
Got ants in my pants.
That's okay, Ralph, because we're already done.
And the
Yeah, well, Ralph doesn't know what he's doing in the kitchen. That's why he's a fat ass. Okay? Ralph is clearly a dunce. Ralph likes to eat. He doesn't like to cook. Why did you ask Ralph? You asked Ralph because he's the slowest. You asked Ralph through a gimmick. You manipulated Ralph. Ralph was a dupe to you. Poor Ralph. Ralph has been manipulated. Ralph could have PTSD from this, you fucking douchebags. Don't trust your neighbors, especially if they have a Cuisinart or whatever the fuck this thing is. I got 15 minutes to make fun of not Ralph. Ralph, although Ralph, I'm not sure why your ears... What the fuck is up with Ralph's ears? Hold on. Ralph, why do your ears attach to your head so much? I don't think this should be a thing. But that... Ralph's weird physical characteristics aside, you grabbed a cutting board and you grabbed a paring knife. Why would you grab a paring knife when you need a chef's knife in order to chop things? Ralph. It shows you don't know what you're doing in the kitchen.
It's taking Ralphie boy here to get a chopping board and a knife. We've got a full family chopped salad. Look at that. Bigger and better than anything you'd ever get in a restaurant.
A mountain of gourmet chopped salad in about 45.
I like how you put the tomatoes on the top, so when you dig in, they break apart, and it makes it a little bit harder to dig it around, because those tomatoes are actually like breaking apart, and they're making your salad kind of sloppy and disgusting because you don't know what you're doing. Also, nice rack again. I used to work at a soup kitchen, and we cut everything by hand because it was so much faster and easy. Only machinery was an industrial potato peeler, like a steel thread weed whacker. Yeah, exactly. Kitchen gadgets only make things harder. The only thing you need is a knife. You only need a knife. That's it. Get yourself a nice get yourself a nice set of knives, a knife sharpener, and learn how to use your knives. Learn how to sharpen your knives, and you'll be fine. All right. If you need to go to, someone's house and take your knives with you, if you're only taking one knife, like me, I'll take like a chef's knife to my mom's house to cut things. If you're doing that, just wrap it in foil. Wrap it in a thick layer of foil, and just put it on the, put it in the glove box. I know that sounds weird. Put it in the glove box, because if you get into an accident, that's a fucking sharp knife flying around your car like a bullet. Don't do that. So, yeah, all you need is a knife. Just learn how to cut. Learn how to cut your shit, and you'll be perfectly fine. You don't need this lawnmower motor contraption Cuisinart.
5 seconds. Look at that, you guys.
Now, no meal is complete without dessert, so what about a homemade New York-style cheesecake?
Ooh, cheesecake's my favorite.
Okay, well, watch this.
Did anyone else notice that? Also, an industrial-sized stand mixer, very useful. Also takes up about as much space as the thing with all its attachments. Yeah. An industrial-sized mixer, like a good mixing bowl, is counter space. Like that, if someone gifted me a mixing bowl, it would actually be a burden on me because I'm out of counter space right now. I'm looking into buying a new table or a baker's fucking baker shelf because I'm out of space to put things. So yeah, these things are huge. They're not small, especially if you're entertaining people all the time and you're weird, fabricated, oddly, extremely lit, well lit kitchen that probably smells like the Home Depot.
I'm going to start off with a graham cracker crust, so I'm just going to pop in there about a dozen graham crackers.
Maybe if you're making bread, we got all our bread donated, so yeah.
On the top, and watch this. Look how the Bullet Express breaks down those consistency. Add a little bit of melted butter in the top. Now, I'm just going to pour this graham cracker crust directly into the bowl. And Mimi, if you would, can you just form that for me, please?
Damn, son, you could literally do that with almost any blender. You go, girl. Fucking, this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Yeah, this is the best thing that they've made because it's a blender. You could literally make this with any blender. You could make this with you don't have to have a fucking 16-liter diesel engine attached to your blender in order to make a cheesecake like this. This cheesecake is about to be delicious because it's the only thing this blender is worth using on.
And while Mimi's doing that, I'm just going to pop in there a little bit of cream cheese. Next, I'm going to add some eggs. Next, I'm going to add a little bit of sugar, a splash of vanilla, and a little bit of lemon juice. On goes the top, and wait till you see this.
So, Martha, how much time would it take you to make a cheesecake like this from scratch?
To make cheesecake, I'd need my big stand mixer.
Well, how much did that big stand mixer cost?
My mixer was $150.
And how long did it take?
That $150 stand mixer is probably going to be made out of quality steel parts that are going to last you for, I don't know, 40 years until you die, Aunt Mildred, or whatever the fuck your name was. We don't care, except that, what are you leaving for your inheritance? How do these people think these are justifications? None of these are justifications.
To make cheesecake from scratch, I'd need at least 20 minutes. And then I'd need my food processor for the graham cracker crust.
Cheesecake? I use a hand mixer for cheesecake. It's a pain in the...
As I was saying, Granny, this New York...
Yeah, use it. You know what? If I would enjoy this cheesecake a million times more if this lady served it to me than if anyone else, especially these two fucking numbskulls, they served it to me, because I would know it was fake as shit. She actually put care and love into it. Like, that's the thing. Cooking isn't about making things simpler. Yeah, you can make things very simply. It's very, very easy to make, fried eggs or olive oil eggs or hard-boiled eggs. That's 3 different ways of eggs. But you can't replace the fucking love. That's why Poseidon lost to SpongeBob. Because Poseidon just slopped out burgers, and SpongeBob actually put some time and effort into the burger that he wanted to create. And that's why it was delicious. I would definitely take I would take Granny's cheesecake over fucking anything these 2 idiots plop out of their assholes any day of the week. 150 kitchen is like $250 minimum today, maybe inflation or whatever. Yeah, I guarantee they're putting out they're just slopping out a number. Because $150 still is pricey. That's 6 years ago. Yeah, $150 6 years ago. That's about tracks.
In less
maybe
than 60 seconds.
Cheesecake is great, but I think you guys will agree there's no dessert like fresh, homemade apple pie.
So how many is it? That's like 6 different attachments that are all the size of a 2-slice toaster. So we have like 6 2-slice toasters plus the motor, which is also the size of a 2-slice toaster, plus our 2-slice toaster that we have in the cupboard, which this thing cannot do. It can't toast things. So we have 8 or 9 2-slice toasters just chilling out in our fucking Hollywood kitchen. Why is this not straight? Get a level. Whoever created the set, by all means, get a level. And not only that, whoever casted these people, make sure your actors are compatible, because this lady looks really uncomfortable at the fact that this guy is trying to act like her boyfriend. That might be a freeze frame, but we'll see.
Now I can get started right away with some corn apples.
No. She was,
and this pie crust I made from scratch in about
she might have been the excited one.
With the Bullet
Never mind.
Express. And see how the apples slice right into the pie crust, making this just so fast and easy. Now.
Oh, you know what's great about that? You actually get the seeds and the parts of the apple cores that are really hard in there too. Yeah, those don't get sliced out. And you know what? You know what the best part about apple pies is? You know what the best part about apple pies is? Anybody want to fucking know? Hey, what's up, Mr. Trash Can? I eat your PC. I am back. The guy, green guy is suspicious. Mr. Trash Can, I eat your PC, looking kind of sus. I'm watching you. No, I was gonna say. Do you know why? It's because apple pies. You're supposed to make an apple pie. You're supposed to make an apple pie with bad apples. So you can cut out all the brown parts and all the nasty shit and whatever, and then you can bake it to shit so that everything caramelizes and all of the compounds die, and it makes it actually safe to eat. That's why you use rotten apples. You don't want to use fresh apples in an apple pie. It won't taste quite the same, and it'll taste great, but you want to use the off apples. They're cheaper, and you'll be able to get all the dumb shit out of them. You'll pay more attention. No, I eat PC that are abandoned and broken. Oh, okay. Well, I have, do you take cell phones? I have some old cell phones. Will that suffice you? Will that get you, if I give you old cell phones, will that give you the energy to hit the like button? If not, let me know. If so, they are yours. Let's see what this dumb bitch has to do.
All I need to do is add a little bit of sugar, a little bit of cinnamon, and a little bit of lemon juice, and it's ready for you, Mick.
Now,
That was a lot of sugar and lemon juice. I'm sorry, did I miss something?
Apple slice right into the pie crust,
That
and a little bit of lemon juice, and it's
That was like a cup and a half of lemon juice. Holy shit, dude. No. When I cook chicken or salmon, right before it's served, you spritz a little bit of lemon on it, or you put some lemon on the side for that. Holy fucking shit! She put in like a cup and a half of lemon into this apple pie. Am I wrong? Am I fucking up apple pies? Do I really need to learn how to bake? Because I've never baked an apple pie. I'll be 100% honest. But still,
sugar,
that much fucking lemon juice?
a little bit of cinnamon, and a little bit of lemon juice, and it's ready
That's like 2 cups of lemon juice.
for you, Mick.
Now, all I'm going to do is add the
And the dough takes forever to make
just
too.
to finish off, crimp the outside with Granny's false teeth. Just going to add a little bit more cinnamon on the top. And now our fresh, homemade apple
thank you.
pie crust and the filling.
I don't know if you're talking about me, Keanu K, but thank you. I appreciate that. I hope that's me. Welcome to our home. This is the living room. Here's the kitchen, or here's the bathroom. There's the kitchen, and the Quonset where the pool used to be is the Bullet Express storage compound annex. That's a fucking good one, man. Fucking imagine uprooting a pool. No, you wouldn't have to uproot. You just have to drain the pool and put a fucking Quonset hut over it. Store all your dumbass Bullet Express fucking attachments, so you can entertain different groups of people, and then go in there and be like, oh yeah, check out my Bullet Express compound that used to be a pool. Now it's a fucking Quonset hut that, you know, it's made out of steel. It can survive a nuclear attack, I guess. I gotta look at this kitty cat. Hold on. It's in the animals. Of course it's in the animals. Oh, hey. Oh, shit, dude. Squanch. Oh my fucking god. Oh, that kitty is so sweet. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. Look at those eyes. Yes, please. Just, it's cold. It needs some snug. Rachel, for fuck's sake, give that thing some snug. Oh my god. Look at it. It might be sleepy. You might want to, sleep with it. Oh my god. Look at it. It just needs some meow. Oh my, alright. Stop it. Oh my god. Stop it. Oh my god, that's the cutest little thing ever. That is seriously the cutest little kitten I've ever seen. You're just sitting there. I love that picture. Thank you so much, Rachel. You're fucking awesome. Your job is great. Oh yeah. Oh, please. Can I adopt her? I want to adopt her. How do I do that? Can I do that? Is it possible? We're like, I don't know. I'm like a million states away. But, oh, she's so sweet. Oh, she needs the snug. She's so cold. She probably does that. She can't really meow. Stop it. Alright. Anyway. Who wants to look at some guns? Oh. Yeah, those eyes don't lie. Oh my god, I can't even hide it. Oh, I closed the Discord, unfortunately. Fuck! Blame be regulating. Alright. Well, blame be regulating, and 100%, like, it's a good note to end on with the cute little kitten. Especially since we're ending on a note that isn't... Oh my goodness. Oh. Please, if you can figure out a way for me to adopt this kitten, I will adopt this kitten. Absolutely. I love her. She is so sweet. She is the cutest little thing. Hopefully she's not a terrible asshole. Oh my goodness. Anyway. So yeah, blame be regulating, and I be cheating. So I apologize to anybody that just showed up, but unfortunately, it is time for me to sign off. I appreciate everybody that came by and, you know, interacted, whether you did or not, whether you stayed for a little bit or stayed for a lot. I appreciate you coming by, and I'm gonna do a, what's today? Well, Monday, Wednesday. I am going to do a kind of a chill stream. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over the actual Florida, like, penis inspection bill type thing. So if that's not your thing, if you don't want to get, it's going to be more dry content. It's not going to be watching idiots. It's going to be going over, like, an actual government bill. So if that's something you want to tune into, and you want to, you know, interact with me and put your opinions on it, and you know, interact at that time, by all means, go ahead and hit me up then, and go into the chat then on Wednesday. It's going to be the same time, 7:30 p.m. I'm going to be on Wednesday. I'm going to be going over the penis inspection bill, and that's about it. Other than that, Friday, you'll see me next, and that'll be Friday Night Freaks. And soon, very soon, I know I hurt everybody's ears, but very soon, I'm going to have a new computer, which means, guess what? I'm going to have not only guests, but I'm going to not have interruptions. It's going to be awesome. Holy fucking shit. But yeah. Anyway, you guys take care. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. I'll be in the Discord for a little bit before I head off to bed, because I should have been in bed about an hour ago. Thank you, Blaine, for regulating me. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And it's really you guys that make the stream. Somebody adopt this kitten. And Rachel, I'm 100% serious. Rachel, hit me up and see if I can adopt this sweet little kitten. See if I can get her over here. But thank you, and good night. And if you have any troubles, hopefully they're easy to get over, and we can be a community to help you out in any way we can. Thank you, everybody. I've got two large... hold on. Killer K says, I've got two large Norwegian forest cats who would love to join in. Yeah, fuck yeah. Hell yeah. We'll put that up, and I'll bring people in once I get the new computer. But thank you, everybody. I gotta go to bed. Blaine's gonna fucking come and stab me in the chest. So thank you very much. I appreciate everybody, and I will see you on the next stream on Wednesday.